All right, we are live there, and then one more. And we should be hopefully good from there. Hello, everybody. My name is Dave. You can call me Zen, and welcome. Welcome on in. Hope you guys are doing a-okay. Today, we are continuing our journey with Ratchet Clank Rift Apart, and hopefully things don't continue to proceed to break in general. I don't know. Things just break all the time. But last time, we got all the components together to help make the Dimensionator, only to be stopped by Nefarious, who then proceeded to stop us with who tried to stop us. We won, and then Nefarious came and ruined the day. This time we are going to be doing what we were doing a little bit of last time, which was some side quest stuff. Like I said, I normally prefer doing this while we have the opportunity to just do so. Like I said, I am going to be trying to go for more of a completionist approach, but I'm not in any major panic or rush to wrap the game up if need be either. So one thing that we do have to be mindful of is that we need to pay attention to what direction the Mangler is running in. Mangler is just this game's like hazard of choice. It's nothing too serious. Maybe I was gonna say too serious, too threatening, but I mean, as long as we're paying attention to where it is choosing to move, it's probably one of the easier hazards to kind of deal with. I still think up your arsenal and maybe even going commando so have the most what's it called? The most compelling what's it called? A set of arena missions. But that's not to say that this one's bad, just the others have been more interesting to me. So so we have 5 waves of this. We're just kind of fighting the pirates for right now. And okay, let's, like I said, gotta pay attention to where the lines are, for the most part, lining up with the Mangler, because you really don't want to run to a position where you're getting ran over by the Mangler while you're distracted with fighting the different mobs. So one of my small gripes that I've had about the game since I've been replaying it so far is that a lot of the older titles have whenever you're using a certain gun, it has tended to prioritize giving you ammo for the weapons that you were using. And in this, it doesn't seem to give us that luxury. You know, that was actually very convenient. Sure, I lost out on a good amount of weapon experience, but all things considered, as long as I'm still using the weapons that I have that need experience, like the Megatron Collider, God, I still miss things like the dash jump and everything. And yes, I'm still in partial recovery. Sue me. Okay, we'll use the cold snap here, followed by the shatter blast. The AoE potential on that gun is kind of incredible. Now that it's fully, like, invested in. Ooh, you hate to see it. Ooh, you hate to see it. we're starting off pretty simple. Short and simple wins the race, or short and shrimple. Swimple. Imagine like me knowing how to say any word of the English language after all. But yeah, we do want the resources from this, and so that's why I'm kind of prioritizing all right, there we go. Okay. So right now I'm kind of just looking for ammo, but this is one of the weapon exclusive challenges, and we just kind of have to be mindful of how many rockets we have while we're fighting against Nefarious's crew here. Thankfully, it does a very, very solid amount of damage for what it's worth. And this is also just a nice, safe way to get guaranteed experience for the weapon. And also just the explosive potential of just a rocket launcher in general is just very nice and very powerful. Okay, I need to stop getting hit by stray bullets. All right, jump over. The AoE splash damage is also very appreciated. But I hope that at the very least, this mission right here is also just showcasing to you guys how potent the using the Rift mechanic while being in battle can be. Something that I kind of had noticed for the PC port that may just be dependent on machine, which if so, that's understandable. But normally when you're like adjusting for the rifts, there was like a little bit of a delay, it almost seemed like. All right, let's use this. For right now, we're just trying to primarily focus on making sure that we keep our distance from the mobs and make sure we maintain getting ammo while we are taking our time fighting these different mobs. And I hope that this is the part where I really kind of show off my general experience with the game. Ooh. So the thing that's gonna suck about fighting this mob in specific is that because we only have the Warmonger as an option, while we're working through it fairly quickly, emphasis on fairly, you gotta be careful. Because we also don't have the rift anymore. Okay, game, I'm gonna need you to actually like land the bullets that I'm firing at the enemies here. Okay. Got the contender there. Woo! That one actually had me kind of a little the game was trying to work up a little bit of a sweat out of me. But thankfully, I've played games like this before. So, we still got a little bit of a ways to go. But it looks like we may not have access to the last one yet, mostly because of the fact that we don't have a lot of the things yet. Or we may be missing a weapon or two. So when it may come time to do the third, when it may come time to do like the third cup, or the third set of arena challenges, we might actually need, we might be held up by the fact that we can't buy certain weapons, which would be kind of rare, but not impossible. So, let's use the drill. Thankfully, the game is kind enough to drop a health pack in the middle of the field. Especially since we're so close to the end here. Okay. All right, there we go. I had to really, you guys, like I mentioned before, you guys, I'm trying my best to kind of think very quickly on my toes when it comes to some of these situations, just cause goodness, they want, like I said, they want you to do like everything. Like, not the ASMR. Oh, so I have to use the cold snap thing. So I can't defeat them until they're at least frozen. Thankfully, the game is kind enough to recognize that. I wonder. Ooh, nice. I'm glad that there's 5 more enemies, but yeah, one of the like most easy things that you could do with the cold snap is exactly what it is. Just use your wrench. Oh, box breaker. Okay. That's actually a very nice upgrade, and I'm glad that it was just tied to arena. All right, we got our boss, and then we should be good. It's a shame that, like I mentioned before, it's kind of more so, this arena is very, I would honestly say that this arena is kind of underwhelming in comparison to the other ones in the past. But this is a fun way to kind of reprint. This is a fun way to kind of reprint the boss. But it kind of sucks that we are also reprinting a boss. You know? You know, you would think that that's partially horrifying to look at, like it all being like coated in grass. But you guys can kind of see that we're kind of abusing the fact that we have a bit of a giant like chain crowd control thing going on. All right, Lightning Strike is finally fully upgraded. So why don't we go ahead and drop the sprinkler And then we can probably... We're actually slowly running out of weapons to kind of immediately upgrade. But the sprinkler has been so fantastic for bosses that I'm very, very happy with it. Okay. Oh no, I missed. All right. I think we can do maybe 2 sets of the fungal and the sprinkler. And then I'll use the lightning strike. I don't want to underestimate the power that, like, the automatic turret weapons that are the Mr. and Mrs. Fungal. Because they are pulling in a lot of work. It's crazy how powerful crowd control has just very generally been for me, or just in general for a lot of the weapons in this. Darn, I thought I could get it in time. Okay, it does not in fact work like that. Okay, so let's see. We got one more sprinkler just now. Oh, sweet. Got the paralysis. There we go. I was I was a little bit worried there, but it was all, for the most part, under control. So now we could probably safely assume that I earned enough bolts off of this to probably acquire one of the next new guns. But we should probably get one of what I'm calling the primary fire weapons. And if you want a brief idea of what I'm kind of implying when I say that, it's
The Emperor has always been a threat to our universe. We must get the Dimensionator. Hold that.
Okay.
Entrance with the Bombardier.
So we can get the Gloves of Doom,
Explosive good time.
the Buzzblades, the Warmonger,
That one is
all
so
sorts of kind of different weapons at this
right
point.
now.
But looking at about ammo economy and things like that and what I have left to upgrade, I have been buying all the weapons in order, but this gives me a nice excuse to go for the Buzzblades now. Just so that way I have something to kind of just primarily fire.
Boost that bad boy.
Okay, that was gonna bother me otherwise.
Oh my stars.
And I'll
That
take
is a good
max
one.
ammo count. So we still have a little bit of upgrades to get for the sprinkler, but it's not too bad. If you guys are not familiar with the Buzzblades, then all you need to know right this second is that they're probably my favorite weapon. And so we're kind of operating with that knowledge in tow. So we still have Sargasso to go to. We still have Savali's side quest. And then we have the Ardola set of missions. So why don't we go on ahead and head over to Sargasso, start off the stream with Rivet stuff, and kind of just keep it pushing.
The Emperor was bad enough, but now that he has the Dimensionator,
we will not lose your friends.
So if Ratchet is an alternate dimension me, and Clank is an alternate dimension you, were we meant to team up too?
I love
They
that
do
they're actually
seem
talking about this.
happy together.
Yeah. Guess being on my own is just what I'm used to.
Me too.
Aww.
So maybe this is just
Temporary.
Oh no. Aw, they're dynamic. Oh, that makes me so sad.
Furious.
Something that I do appreciate is that they have been just taking their time with exploring how these characters work and all these other like little things, and I appreciate that.
Really necessary? Can't we talk about this over some lemonade?
No, apparently not.
The Emperor despises lemonade. Nothing should be sour and sweet.
I am
What do you
done with
mean?
these guys. Nobody messes with the Morts.
The Emperor is truly the worst.
All right. So, Buzzblades, kind of our most recent new weapon. They are probably some of the best, probably single target damage and almost most games that they've been introduced in, because the blades actually will stay and kind of consecutively hit the same enemies that they've been fighting. And you can imagine that this gets even more powerful with the with Raritanium
All of
upgrades.
these rifts. The Emperor has become even more dangerous with the Dimensionator.
Okay. So let's see here. This might also be the point in the game where Nefarious's crew, now that they're led by the actual ruler Nefarious, the dictator one, they're going to be generally just more powerful, and so that's just something that we got to be ready for and just try to keep in mind as we're working to kind of defend the universe. So
Aw, Rivet. Sorry you had to come save us again. We tried to hold our own, fixed up the secropede and everything.
But one of those dimensional thingamajiggers is blocking it from taking off.
First off,
Oh.
none of this was your fault. Second, leave the thingamajigger to us.
is it time for
By the way, say hi to Kit.
Hey there, kid. Any friend of Rivet is a friend of ours.
Hello.
all right, so we normally have had Clank for those sections, so I wonder how that's going to play out with Kit. I actually don't remember.
Maynard, the Mortis helper bot. He'll lead us to the secret.
There's something that I actually really love about this section is the amount of like three-way battles that we have kind of going on.
Tell the Emperor he should come say hi himself.
Three-way battles always have often been some of my favorite things in video games because it promotes thinking like
The Emperor's
there's not just a side A or a side B.
Taking out all life on the planet.
Come on.
There's, you know, a third factor that all three parties have to pay attention to, and that's the third party. And I do think that there is a degree that is kind of compelling about that. It just sucks because most three-way battles are never always an equal front. And situations like that have always made me like a little sad. Okay. And when I say that made me sad, it's normally what most three-way battles end up becoming is point A and point B. And I'm also trusting that you guys are just reading the subtitles for the most part. If you guys are trying to pay attention to what the Nefarious are saying. All right, let's see. I felt like what I just did there was actually kind of toxic.
Let's keep after Maynard. Emperor is sending more Coopers through those rifts.
Yeah, the Emperor is going a little crazy. I just love that Clank just kind of indirectly caused all of this. I think about that a lot. It wasn't necessarily his fault that the Dimensionator basically fell into the wrong hands and thus like hyper started the events of this game. But we had kind of saw for quite some time that Ratchet was content with just, you know, living life on his own and knowing that the whole found family thing, that was one of the biggest lessons that he kind of learned in Rift Apart and kind of cemented further and into the Nexus. About just the general value of family and everything.
So many ships.
So
Emperor's being very...
So it does frustrate me a little bit that even still that Clank would, while doing something like that, to where that's an experience that they could have together, it kind of is also just frustrating, you know? Because it's almost to some extent like going against Ratchet's wishes. So I know obviously now's not the time, but let's just get this over with.
Must be missing a lot of crates.
So this mission is a little potentially nerve-wracking. We have to be kind of careful with how we opt to platform around here. Yeah. That's not great news. Wait, why did you do that? Apparently she doesn't have any grip on these stupid things. Oops. There we go. Did I have to do it to him? Of course not. Was it funnier that way? Of course. But now we got our next armor piece, which was probably just story lock.
Sure, that was everything, so I should probably get back to the mission.
You wanna know what's the best part of doing that, by the way? These guys respawn. So not only are we gonna get ammo and experience from the negotiation thing. Large Negatron Collider? Hello? That's funny. So yep, everything's upgraded over here. But we also got the extra Raritanium. But it's very crazy to see kind of all the wildlife fighting alongside like Nefarious's well, we're fighting alongside all the wildlife to try to deal with Emperor Nefarious's goons. Okay. You guys have to admit, all things considered, I am doing a good job of just making sure that all these weapons are getting maxed out. but all of them have actually felt pretty good to use. And we already got another level on, thanks. Let's see, who shot late? Oh, there's some guys over there. I need to be quick then. Because I could actually get defeated here. The backflip's been helping. Ow. I unfortunately have to deal with these guys because I'm just getting shot in the back. Oh, nice. Now, because I went all the way back here, I at least have access to this health. And is that one guy just glitching back there? Hello, sir. You okay? Do you need help with your car's extended warranty? Because trust me, I've been there. Okay. So now we're kind of at a point where if we're not using our upgraded weapons, well, we're going to be still prioritizing trying to use our not upgraded weapons, but a lot of them don't actually have an extreme amount of ammo. So let's use the sprinkler, just try to regain control of the situation. Okay, now that those are out, I can safely probably focus on getting a lot of damage with the Void Repulsor out in front, which worked out.
Here we come. I am looking forward to examining that anomaly.
So I wonder if kids could be able to do this.
It is just like what I imagined.
Kit? Oh, Kit! Oh, you're all right.
All right, so Kit could also do the same thing.
Oh, this is an electric sphere.
Ah, you remembered your training.
Okay. Oh, sweet. That's cool.
What happened to Clank?
He's traveling to Argolis with Ratchet. You two have met?
So
He's been
let's
helping me
see.
take care of these dimensional anomalies.
Oh, so that explains why this all feels so familiar.
He does? Fascinating. Some kind of dimensional deja vu. Anyway, care to help?
Let's see. That'll power that.
The Synergizer converted the dimensional energy into action.
Wow. Feels
So
lighter
we have a
already.
lift sphere. So we could hit the button again, maybe? Because there's no... So let's do that. Let's call this over. Okay, so no, not there. So that could stay there, but oh, got it. Or not. I don't got it. So generators only work with the corresponding type, so the electric spear does go there. Got the one sphere there. Maybe there was a button that I'm missing? You know what? It's fine. I don't know how I fixed it. We're good. We're good.
Beautiful job, Kit. You're just as fast a learner as Clank.
Yeah.
How bad are things now?
Well, we're circling the drain. It seems that the dimensional cataclysm has been in...
So, what do you think of Clank?
Oh, talented, resourceful, very shy.
Agreed, agreed, agreed.
I can see why you
Okay.
are your counterpart.
What does that mean?
It's a compliment, Kit, to both of you. What do you think of Clank?
We have barely spoken, but I am glad my counterpart is a good guy.
You were worried about that?
So, oh,
It
got
is a
it.
reasonable concern.
Well, it wasn't for me. You're good. No, great. So of course he would be too.
So we put the generator over there. So that'll fix that. So the button brings that down. So then we don't need the generator yet. We need this so that way they can hit the button, which will bring it down for me, which should twist the direction there.
That Energizer could use some energizing.
And that should be the end of that puzzle. I'm glad that Kit has access to these as well. I actually genuinely just did not remember.
Cataloged in the archives.
Okay, I was just making sure that we were live on both. See, this is why I'm glad that I checked. Because even though it said, that's so weird. So am I live on that one? Of course not. Because that would make sense. Something told me to go check the vertical live because the tab was like glitching out before I had started streaming
That
today.
Energizer could use some energizing.
And I knew it. I knew it wasn't up. It's why we can't have nice things.
Clank is with Ratchet. Does that mean you're here with Rivet?
As we have been destined to be,
Is that what you think is happening?
I do not know. With
Okay.
Ratchet, we
So
worked
we
well
can let the
together,
clones kind
but I was
of
always worried about
figure their own life out right
and I
now.
still
It's not a
am
big
with
deal.
Rivet. But it also feels like we already know each other.
Well, destiny or not, I hope Rivet realizes how lucky she is to have you.
Okay.
Zero gravity at my fingertips.
So we haven't hit the lift over.
That Energizer could use some energizing.
Let's see. I don't think we want to help them yet. Will this lift me high enough? No, it won't. So I think I'm gonna pull the electric one and go here by myself. Because doing that will give me access to the heavy.
I can weigh things down with this.
Kid, you know
So
that you've done
that'll bring
better than
everybody
I would
up
have
here.
If I had been in your shoes, right?
What?
You went out into the unknown without a lifeline.
So-
doing the last thing you ever wanted to do, and you're succeeding. I could
Then we want the
never have
lift
done
over
that.
here, then the electric over there.
Trying to fill.
In that case, go us.
All right, there we go.
Go us.
Because yeah, that'll complete the puzzle. See, I've mentioned kind of several times before. This has been,
Proud of you.
these puzzles have been always been just very generally very
It was
accessible.
lucky, Gary.
Okay. But we got the vehicle back up, so I think we can actually fight back now.
Jerks will really find out who they're messing with, don't you know? Push, please.
Nice work.
Oh dang!
Want to blow that up?
I could be persuaded.
Not exactly a straight line to the battle cruiser, but that hurl shot should get us closer.
I'm just saying, I could be persuaded is crazy.
I think that I shall
All right,
never
sprinkler
see
is done.
a weapon as lovely as a topiary.
So
ahead,
next is the collider. Being able to charge each shot faster is also crazy.
Do hate to see you go, sugar.
Oh, trying to use my own syncopete against me. Oh,
Yes.
I do love watching others embarrass themselves. Yes.
I mean, it's working.
To defeat Team Nefarious. Right. Honestly, I was in.
I love that
I want to see how far you can
Dr. Nefarious is just like, yeah, we're a team. Except they aren't.
I want to see how far you can get. About to find out. Sorry to crash the party.
All right. The buzz blades feel pretty good. They feel like an appropriate weapon to have at this point in the game. I think that's what I like a lot about them. Because it sucks when you get a new gun, but it doesn't match the strength of what you're currently like fighting in. Because then you kind of have to just improvise with your old stuff. Upgrading doesn't feel as good. Because like the drill hound, for example, drill hound's okay. It's a nice amount of burst damage, and you even saw it for a little bit with the Negatron Collider.
You there, Rivet? We locked on the kid's signal. Trudy's coming to help. Just hop on her back.
Oh, hey, Trudy! See,
Shall we? All cruisers, activate
she's also gonna have her fire breathing potential.
devastation. Finally!
Did he just say planetary devastation? All right, Trudy, let's do this.
Rivet!
All right.
Our equipment's going haywire. The cruisers are blasting straight through the planet's crust.
Those destructo beams can destroy an entire planet in mere minutes.
So
Nuclear
let's
is going to wipe out all of
let's do something about it without a flight tutorial, hopefully.
He can try. I'm not gonna let him destroy destroy my home.
Oh, a cruiser's been destroyed. I'm devastated. Whatever will I do?
Get your butt handed to you.
Shields up, my darling battle cruisers.
Shields? Ah, just couldn't be easy.
Those shields are impenetrable to any weapon we have. I do not know how we will get past them.
Then why don't we use a weapon?
We threw together some bombs at our gelatonium stash that should help you take down those shields.
Oh,
Trudy
sweet.
can pick them up and toss them at the cruisers.
They're the bombs Mort mentioned. Let's grab one.
So do we want to kind of just drop them off?
Shields hold up against one of these.
Nice.
Take that, Emperor Nefarious. Nice hit. Let's keep it up.
That lizard has bombs now. I grow tired of waiting. All cruisers increase beam strength to 120%. I want Sargasso broken.
Oh, geez.
Oh, God.
Things are rumbling and tumbling down here, Rivet. We are all counting on you two.
Sargasso is becoming unstable. We must act quickly and destroy the other battle cruisers.
Working on it. I think that's something that they probably could do to kind of help with the pressure, is that I kind of wish that a time limit was implemented to kind of help really sell the like high pressure, like we don't have a lot of time, the planet is going to fall apart. But what do I know?
Did it. We did it.
Oh, there they are.
Hey!
Rivet and Kit. Rivet and Kit.
Rivet and Kit. Hey, Rivet and Kit. Hey.
All right. You're welcome.
I'm happy for them, mind you guys. I am happy for them.
Another unlikely win just in time to cross you off the list. Off to Zordu prison you go. Oh, who needs tradition? Let's spice things up.
You could have quite literally thrown like your hammer wrench thing at him.
We appear to be in a pocket dimension.
Luckily, the all-knowing Emperor didn't realize I know exactly how to get out of them. No, too far. Come on, Rift, work with me here.
You two.
I mean, it's not that hard to progress with it.
Yeah, you could say that. I've fought a long time to win our galaxy back. Lost friends, my arm.
The Emperor did that?
Oh, not exactly. It happened during a mission. I found a secret entrance into the Emperor's tower. So I tried to sneak in, alone. The door was right there. I didn't notice one of Nefarious' warbots was nearby. I thought I could run. I wasn't fast enough. Then it just stopped. I got away before it could finish the job.
Oh no!
But I built myself this cool new arm, so it's not all bad.
Rivet.
That's fine. Hey, look! An exit! Check this out.
It was her.
Let's get to
Aww.
Xerxes. Maybe Ratchet and Clank have some good news.
Lemonade for everyone!
That's aww. I feel bad. But since we have access to Trudy, we have access to that last rift here. And then that should be just about everything. We still have one more gold bolt around. But we could probably take a very quick skim through the planet. I wish you could like just hop off of Trudy like in and over here. But it is what it is.
That's a lot of explosives. Better be careful.
Oh, right. The box breaker. I gotta be real careful about doing the slam attack.
Stuck in a void filled with explosives. I can't actually run.
I wish that, like, none of these drop bolts. That's so whack. That is actually so whack. None of them drop really bolts.
Oh, I love the look of that. Now, where's the exit?
I don't know how Rivet's gonna handle that information when it finally gets revealed. Because how do you react? Knowing that you've been like allies with the person that's caused you to lose your arm. I mean, personally for me, I wouldn't be too thrilled. But I guess I am. Something that I always think about too, though, is that on occasion there are nuance to the situation. Obviously, Kit, she probably feels awful understanding that she knows the truth of things now. But there's only so much, like... Okay. I'm trying to think really hard about where this gold bolt could be. Because part of me feels like we should have seen, like, the spot for it by now. So this was the battleground, I think, for the other... For the other thing. So if we take Trudy over... to where we could kind of explore just a touch. There's so many of these like little pads that I'm just kind of surprised we haven't actually like explored over here yet. Okay. Find it peculiar that this island was just not on the map at all. But it feels like just Sargasso in general has a lot of interesting environments and areas that just aren't marked. All right. So while I'm gonna take a quick look on the mini map and just kind of see where we can go from here. Bye, Jace. Oh, all right. I realized that I did not actually hit mute, but I had a family member's leaving. Okay. So let's see. We kind of head down over to that area. Like my good rule of thumb when it comes to these like mini collectathon moments. Just all right. When it comes to these like mini collectathon moments, I forgot where I was gonna go with this. But yeah, you could really see how much work the Buzzblades are putting in. Okay. All right, there we go. Another one of those things down. I'm so glad that that works like a shotgun as well. Okay. So I don't think over there is where they... Do I have enough speed? Wait, are you saying I can't... Whack. Yeah, I'm actually not really all that sure. But maybe it's tied to a side quest. It did say additional missions are available from the... Yeah, I think I know what I want to do. I think the play is just to head back to the ship, try to grab what I can when I can, and then tomorrow's stream will be the giant, like, hunt for what's left. I think I want to try to set up the story to actually be finished in tomorrow's stream. I do think that is my general preference. Okay, let's either get some altitude or something. Okay, so there is a Trudy spot coming up over. Let's go up and over. And then we want to take the portal over by the crash site. Okay. The good news about traversing this area is that it's not too ridiculously difficult to kind of teleport around and all that stuff. That was not what I had intended. Not at all. Not one bit. So yeah. We're missing a couple gold bolts. It's not a huge deal right this second. But let's find Captain Quantum. So now it's Ratchet Clank's turn to deal with pirates.
Or are there more of those things now? I fear the dimensional cataclysm is getting worse.
Well, the sooner we find Pierre, the sooner we can get to fixing all of this. Somehow.
We will find
I don't know if we have a good, like, out.
Oh, what a tune! In unrelated news, our dome must be closed today for a private event. The execution of Pierre Lefebvre. All trespassers shall be shot and or stabbed on sight. And remember Article 4 of the Pirate Code. Never blow up your own bloomin' ship.
All right. I don't know what Ratchet & Clank's most recent obsession with pirates is, but
Perhaps someone
It's
else can tell us where he is.
It's there. It's a thing. Don't like it, don't hate it. But it's just a very interesting like new fixation ever since the Future games. And even back then a little bit. So not sure why they opted for like that of all things, but it's fine. So, like with most of these planets, we do have two kind of separate routes to kind of go through.
Hi. Could we please speak with Captain Quantum?
And the Buzzblades seem to be a nice little soft counter to these shields. But the real counter is probably something like the sprinkler.
Shields are
because then it allows me to kind of walk around the back and just make a mess of the guys. Okay. Now, as we continue on with our kind of our little adventure, our little journey here, ooh, nice. I do want to say that I want you guys to know that I actually have been having a blast replaying Rift Apart, and I forgot how good like the game does feel when you really actually try to use all of its tools to your advantage. It's something that I've been thinking about a lot while playing this game that I just didn't. I wanted to wait until we were a good portion of the way through to kind of gush about replaying this still. And now seeing how far the franchise has come since the original, not only in terms of like things like weapon design, but also just bearing in mind that like their storytelling and writing has also just gotten just generally a lot better too. The biggest improvement is like in the characterization of both Ratchet, Clank, and all that. And so instead of these like tee-hee ha-ha gags, you also just have like these compelling motivations for the narrative and what like everyone wants to do about these different situations that they've been put into. We've seen these different moments of, you know, Ratchet and Clank being very separated for extended periods of time, and how that's affected their dynamic after being practically attached at the hip for who knows how long, even at this point. But I'm glad to kind of see a lot of that kind of show in the writing, especially now that I have a moment to kind of gush and talk about the game again as well. So, with that said, I'm happy.
Help release me. I shall give ye this nice succulent bone.
You can keep your bone to yourself.
What are executions like? Tis
Okay. So right now what we're kind of working with here is that unfortunately these weapons have been leveling up a little too fast. So if I wanted to try to keep the fantasy alive of leveling up all these different weapons, I have to be very mindful of where I can find ammo. Alright.
We can still make the execution!
What's happening?
The dimensional cataclysm is getting worse.
Great! Goons, just what we needed.
Oh, Rift Goons? Oh, the goons are fighting the pirates. Oh, ow. Jerk. Okay.
Another rift is opening up.
We don't have the health real estate currently to be like fully messing around with this, so you guys can kind of see that I am kind of scrounging around for just different resources while we're fighting here. What we can do is we could drop the sprinkler, which could lead into a nice little cold snap moment. All right, there we go.
Okay, was that all the pirates on this planet? Because it sure felt like it.
Oh,
Yeah, it did feel like it for a second. Okay. So I think we went through all the different entryways that they all ended up coming through. So I think we can safely progress. I'm gonna put a little asterisk on safely. God, now I'm just remembering the in Tools of Destruction, those robots that had like that giant like hunchback thing that I was very confused about, but also it was like a little spoopy. Wasn't entirely, I forgot about that. I saw that there was a rift and I was like, ooh, rift.
Why does everything want to kill me all the time?
Okay. I did not get void repulsor ammo, so we are just gonna freeze and drop some fungal around. Mostly because I figured that walking around grabbing some of the raritanium. Oh, sweet buzzblade ammo. Okay, buzzblade is now no longer having ammo. All right. Oh, that took him out. Oh my goodness. All right, so that was the elevator backup, unfortunately, but let's go ahead and stop dilly-dally and get into this pocket rift.
Targets all get sucked in from the same place? Or did they come from different ow, my brain's already hurting.
I will always stand by the hoopy thingy being very fun. I already forgot what it was formerly called, but I'm calling it the hoopy thingy. Okay. I'm just kind of pressing circle just to make sure that I get out of this alive.
Guess that's all there is to find here. Except the exit.
Okay. Yes, I realize that I left bolts back there. You'd think that Clank would just be like, ayo, Ratchet, arm though. And then Ratchet would be also like, sorry, I was like, Ratchet would be like, hey yo, buddy, I got you.
That was very nicely handled, Ratchet.
Whew. Thanks, buddy. I missed having you along for stuff like this.
And I love their friendship. I love their friendship so much. Oh dear, Pierre.
One could even say it destroyed itself! Oh, Bubbles!
Oh no, not Bubbles.
If anyone wanted to save moi, now would be...
All right, let's do it.
Intruders! You can't stop the swift arm of justice, you...
Oh, actually we can. So the unfortunate thing is that we currently don't have a ton of ammo in those weapons that we need to level. That's also kind of why I opted to skip ahead with the buzz blades. Because even though the other weapons were cheaper, the buzz blades also have just a lot of ammo. So it's allowing us to do stuff like this. All right, Void Repulsor, that's fine. Okay. Whew. They're having me, I'll say, y'all, they're having me work for this. So now this is the unfortunate reality where I unfortunately have to use my other weapons just because I'm out of ammo boxes. Okay, so let's just try to end this quickly then. Putting the sprinkler down and then 2 sets of the fungal, like, you have to admit, pretty effective duo.
Messi, now swing me out to the dock and get me a what? Oh, thanks for choosing Miss Zircons.
So, let's grab the Glove of Doom.
You unlocked it, sugar.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to take the most productive route because this is gonna need like 6 or something like that, and then this is gonna need like 2. So at minimum, I need 8 to maintain getting all the upgrades. But we got a new weapon to use, and that of the Glove of Doom. So like,
Messi, now swing me out to the dock and get me away from this beast.
I think it's more funny to kind of just leave him there. I'll be honest with y'all.
There'll be nothing to see up ahead.
Now, the good news is that both the Void Repulsor and the other, the Buzz Blades are both kind of close to being ready level-wise. So we have that bit of good news kind of going for us. Because now it's leveled up, we got our free ammo refill. Goodness, I still can't believe how well I'm doing with regard to just maxing up, max leveling like all these different weapons. Oh, these poor things. Oh, y'all are gonna regret having a little club party and not inviting me. Okay. I feel like the buzz blades are like going in line. We're like almost going in line with the music. Okay. Why don't we get some Glove of Doom action up in here? The thing that's nice about these different weapons is that oh, wait, is this this song very much so almost reminds me of SpongeBob almost to the T. Like, I don't know if you guys like hear it directly, but yeah, that little section right there.
I'm not seeing any booty here.
Perhaps there is something we are missing.
It's very possible. So with the Glove of Doom out of ammo, almost leveling up on its like first set of uses.
How did they get past the protect?
Which I think is kind of crazy, by the way. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. I didn't realize how good that weapon would have felt dealing with all these mobs. Cause like, look, it almost leveled up right there. Ooh, you hate to see it.
That booty chest is all ours.
The treasure mapper.
A map-o-matic? Sweet.
So now that we have the map-o-matic, we can actually like really like search in the latter portions of the game for everything that we need.
Leave it so soon?
A little bit faster, please. Normally I would not have enemies, but you did save my life, and I am Pierre Lefebvre, gentleman extraordinaire. If you want an audience with Captain Quantum, you must complete the pirate trials.
What are those?
A tradition as old as God. And
Okay.
how all pirates earn their color. Head to Skull Mountain. If you complete the trials there, you will find the...
Skull Mount. Why do I have a feeling I remember this like thoroughly? Like there's a like portion of my soul that remembers Skull Mountain. Wait, can we go over here? I hope we get to go over here eventually. There's a Rhinobot over there. I guess all well for now.
Until we meet again.
Pierre is quite...
I don't know if fishy's the correct verbiage that I would use for Pierre.
He's our best shot at finding Captain Quantum. We just need to get through these trials.
Dang, Ratchet, you sounded... That's like, do you see how feisty Ratchet sounded when he said, "You gotta go find these trials"? Okay, thank goodness, yeah, that sea creature, they were ready. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Hold on. Is grog made out of...
I think this Speedle might appreciate getting out of here.
Please don't crash! Please don't crash!
All right, been a little while since we've been on a Speedle, and this is like Ratchet's first time on one.
There aren't any brakes, are there?
Nope, the brake's just getting off of it.
So you've ridden one of these Speedles before, right, Clank?
If one can call hanging on for dear life riding.
He's real for that.
Yes, it remembers us.
And is following us?
Aww. I'll have to go back for it. This is what I get for not paying attention.
Something's not right about all this.
That it's very amusement parky. That is so. Yes, I was right. This was. You see, I got Tools of Destruction mixed up with this, where the different pirate trials. Oh, this is gonna be silly.
Think your pipes are ready for a shift-day shuffling shanty?
Not the shanty.
Aye, that be the spirit. Listen to our shanty carefully and shoot the pirates in order to sing it back.
Me hearties, sing shanties.
Me hearties, sing shanties.
Okay, so this is just basically to Simon Says.
Pardon?
I hope your memory be sharp.
Same. Oh.
Girls in
Respectable positions of power.
Of girls in respectable positions of power.
They had fun with this.
Now everyone! Aye, that be the spirit.
linger
All right.
by the
Oops.
Linger by the
I was scared that I accidentally misremembered the order.
Passed the first trial with flying colors. Now press on to the second.
I was so nervous that I almost forgot the order right there. Y'all saw me just like dun 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 dun. Dun. That would have been so awkward.
Face your greatest trial yet. The terror of Boku Bay. The destroyer of Moon 34B. The inspiration behind every midnight tale. Every shape in the shadows. And all that be unholy in our fair galaxy. The one. The only.
All right, we love an introduction.
It's
Okay.
just a Grunthor. Was a Grunthor.
I forgot to mention our second trial be temporarily out of order. You can just keep going. Or not.
Nah, there was a glitch section.
Glitch?
I want this gold bolt. And glitch sections are fun. I really like them.
This computer will be fixed up for Ratchet in no time. As long as I don't let those viruses trap me again.
All right, there's one down. I don't know how they want me to get over there. But then I remembered that I'm a spider. All right, why y'all flying now? That ain't very cash money. Dang, she said it with some extra gusto too. She's
Viruses are evolving even more. Am I really good enough to stop them? Or if I screw up again? Or make things worse?
Trust me, girl, you're not gonna make things worse.
I don't. Who will? Ratchet just thinks this is your average computer virus.
I mean, in a way, yes. I can understand the perception that it's not, given where we are, what we're doing, and how we're doing it. Okay. So I think I'll actually want to stay over here. Mostly because I wasn't entirely sure where we were going. And I'm so turned around. I love that, like, she says that, and I'm just sitting here like, let's just take him out. Let's do it.
That's very nice to hear, Glitch.
You?
We didn't want to interrupt. But don't worry. Next time, we shall talk.
That's, foreboding. With, like, a splash of creepy.
I am looking forward to it.
My baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink.
Oh, you, Glitch.
I don't know if that's where, like, they were gonna go with that, but we got our gold bolts. So I like getting free real estate from a second trial. All right, so we have a new suit piece over here. Okay. Oh. We are actually being flanked. Get off my boat. I also wanted all this raritanium. You know, I thought that they would have like a funny comment for me, like getting off of the ship. Oh, like what? Like what? All right. Oh, okay. The other ships. Thankfully, they decided to put like little thingies. So we've had like three factions, which I've kind of enjoyed. Of course. Oh, that was almost bad. Homie really thinks that he's gonna be trying me, the one. Ooh, combining all that together? That was disgusting. I didn't realize that the freeze also makes you take, more damage. Okay, so now that those are combined together, let's just keep the Agents of Doom. All right, there we go. All right. They keep, but wait, there's Morzing.
Be known that on this day, against all odds and opposition, Captain What? Became a pirate, proud and true.
That's a bit of a high, like, that was a bit of a high ledge, goodness. And I think that it's supposed to preview the outfit, but I mean, I have that setting on.
Not bad at all.
Just saying. All right.
He survived? I mean, huzzah! The captain is just up ahead.
Yeah, he's just like, oh. I mean, congrats, I guess. That's funny.
Finally! Looks like Pierre was telling the truth after all.
Let us see what is up ahead
All right.
first.
Got some Maritanium off to our side here.
Perhaps that means congratulations in Kraken.
That doesn't make it any better.
All right, I had to get that moving.
So, Captain What? What brings ye here?
You're, in danger. The Emperor has
Dimensionator?
You already knew?
Oh, okay.
Greatest job we ever pulled. So actually, he's the one in danger.
We could get ahead of the Emperor with that thing.
Thing? It's me face.
But you're not a robot.
What? Ye dare.
Yep, it's just this dimension's quirk.
Huh? Oh.
Wait, this dimension has a quark?
Quark? It's quantum. Captain.
Oh no.
Quantum.
Not the murderer.
No, it's me. It be me, Quantum. See?
He will pay for defiling a captain's head like that.
Who was the captain?
No! This is all your fault, Captain. You have to save me.
My name's Ratchet. Will you give us the helmet?
Yes, fine.
Oh.
I'm going to try and steer us off this planet, but you have to hold off the pirates until we're ready for takeoff.
Ow. So yeah, this is more of a fancy way of saying defeat all the enemies while we're approaching our destination. We're still a little bit of a ways off. So just kind of bear that in mind. But you do have to remember to get back on the ship. And this is a set piece, so just don't be forgetful about like where you need to be. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop down to the sprinklers and go crazy with the buzz blades. Once the buzz blades are gone, drop some gloves of doom. Just, you know, take a lot of advantage out of all the crowd control that the game has to offer. And I will keep standing by that until, like, the end of time. Because the more crowd control that you take advantage of, the easier it is to actually take out a lot of these different mobs. It was just funny to take him out that way.
Are they gone?
You tell me. Is that the last of them?
Well, if I were their captain, I would be regrouping for a
I think he's saying that you're correct to assume that.
Aha! We're nearly ready for takeoff! Quick, head to... Freedom! Sweet, glorious freedom!
You were correct, weren't you?
The whole planet after us?
If they weren't trying to stab me, I'd be so honored right now. Just a little bit longer. We're almost at full power.
Where is that ship going?
Is it trying to like stop us with colliding head on?
What the heck is that thing?
They've deployed the plunder beam. It's an ambush. And perfectly.
I wouldn't call it perfectly executed. Because if it was perfectly executed, then we wouldn't be able to do something about it. The Glove of Doom, it is in fact doing a lot of work right now. And you guys can see that I can kind of leave the Agents of Doom to their own devices while I go and like grab ammo and different little things like that. But that's also just the general power of why I have the sprinkler. I almost didn't make it because I was a goofball. Let's use the... Okay, there we go. Drohound's almost leveled up too. Wait, so I can't like comfortably get back to the ship. Like what, I was like, what did they expect me to do for a second there? I'm not gonna let go of Circle because knowing my luck, letting go of Circle will get me killed. 100% will get me killed. Alright, once we stop the plunder beam, we should be all good to go.
Plunder beam is down.
All aboard!
I almost died.
You know, you two make pretty good pirates. Would you ever be interested in joining my new crew? You'd each get a hat.
Thanks, but maybe we should focus on escaping first.
This is valid.
Emperor get here?
Emperor will be long gone before he ever
As he gets close to us.
We are ready for takeoff. Initiate the launch thruster.
That was rude. I like the
You mean that ginormous cannon?
It'll blow us all to Pocatello. You have to disable it.
Oh. Okay. The game said twins, so I'm gonna...
Ratchet, we need to disable the scuttler fast.
Right. There has to be something around here to...
Oh, we don't have like the most time on the planet, so I'm trying my best to keep everything nice and well crowd controlled. Oh wow. The Agents of Doom kind of ate that. Almost in a very literal sense as well.
Control crank. That has to be how we stop the scuttler, right? Just
Oh,
need to
they
defeat these pirates
took him out.
first.
Are nearly torn! Surrender, enemy vessel! Your destruction is imminent!
It is not working, Ratchet.
You're thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh. Oh no. We should probably get off of this ship. Yeah, we should get off. We should get off the ship. All right, nice. We did it.
Fair's fair. So, this Captain Quark is
No, he's
he a
not.
pirate in your dimension too?
No, he's a hero. Even though he's betrayed us, surrendered to save his own skin, taking credit for our...
He's a hero?
Yes.
Because no matter how many times he screws up, he's always there when it matters most. He never stops trying.
Sorry, there are fireworks out there?
The dimension's falling apart. The Emperor's all powerful, and my life's in danger.
I'm not sure why.
Time for a career change.
Why they're popping fireworks?
And there you are.
What are you doing?
Hero stuff!
Well, they really arrived there for like five seconds. Poor Captain Quantum.
Quantum actually saved them.
So we have a few spots that we kind of need to go to.
Wow. We must let Rivet and Kit know.
Let's meet them at Zerky's. We can plan our next
All right,
move.
we'll take the Bombardier next. Bombardier. Okay, so that's good.
You unlocked it, sugar!
I think three. Oh, I'll be one off.
Lance.
Yeah, we're one off before the negotiator's ready. That is okay. Okay, obviously game charge boots would be very appreciated, not like take me out. So I think we have to take the little like speedster turtle thing over there. So with that knowledge in tow,
Please don't crash! Please don't crash!
okay,
This guy's got a
we need a
boost.
hard turn because what we need to do grab the gold bolt there. And now we basically have to take this thing all the... Oh, I guess I don't have enough speed. Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna have to get creative because otherwise we're gonna become food. Right. Let's see. If I can make it over there, we should be golden. Yep. Oh. I didn't want to be food. This was not the correct way to get over here, by the way. Now, you may be wondering, David, if this was not the correct way, what was the correct way to get over here? Well, good question. Wish I could tell you, but I do not remember. Okay. Could have sworn that there was a spy bot over here. Because I was making Huh? Not sure why that did that. Oh, the spy bot's right there. That's why. Okay. Sweet. All right, we still got a good amount of time left. We could go on ahead and fly over to Sargasso really fast. Because we still have a variety of places to kind of clean things up a bit. Because, like, for example, Savali didn't get everything there. Nefarious City didn't get everything there.
In the Badlands. What's his deal?
We'll unlock the gold cup for that. So why don't we focus on maybe just kind of pushing this last story beat to unlock the last couple of planets, or last planet even. I don't entirely remember how far off we are from the finale of the game.
And now for a message from your Emperor.
My people, I did it. At long last, the pirates are vanquished. The resistance is broken, and this galaxy is finally mine! That's it. Where's the joy? The bliss? The murderous enlightenment? Why don't I feel any different?
Because you equated happiness with success. And now that you've achieved it, life is meaningless.
Oh.
What could you possibly know about success, you... That's it. I haven't really won yet. There are still so many other dimensions waiting to be conquered.
Good luck finding them. It took me years just to figure out the coordinates for this one.
That's because
I wonder if this Nefarious Falls has the same voice actor.
Tripping. Always bring a map.
A map. The dimensional map. In the archives. He's going to Savali. You catch all that, Rivet?
Got it. We'll meet you there.
Okay. Maybe this was a good idea to not go to Savali yet.
No way.
It must be nefarious. The archives held the dimensional map, correct?
Yeah. Rivet. Kit. Emperor Nefarious destroyed the archives. We're gonna check in. Sit tight.
No, it is quality when you buy from Miss Zircon.
Okay. Ooh, the Ricochet now, or Rec-O'Shea. Sorry.
I love kicking off a new upgrade.
I'm trying to get the extra bolts.
Back to what I was saying. Rivet. Kit. Emperor Nefarious destroyed the archives. We're gonna check inside. See if he got the map.
Archives have been destroyed? Where is Gary?
Well, it doesn't look impossible.
Poor kid, she's just like, where's Gary? And I'm just like, ooh. Side quest. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I had to lock in. Nice. You have to admit that was pretty clean on my part. Most of these I've been thankfully doing in my first attempt. Oh, oop, that was almost bad. Yeah. Emperor Nefarious's troops being everywhere is kind of gonna be a little spooky. But yeah, it looks like a lot of these weapons are upgradable by damage dealt, thankfully, which does help. Because some of these weaker guns that don't do a ton of damage, if you just have the debuff on them, it makes it all the more easier.
We have to get there first. He is overusing the Dimensionator. The boundaries between the universes are coming undone.
So we got upgraded goons.
Bone goons. Of course we do.
The good news is that we thankfully, because of the fact that we have a three-way battle kind of going on, we could actually get a lot of XP while also not having a lot of the heat on us. God, I feel kind of wild that like the Agents of Doom of all things have been putting in like a lot of the work.
Hey guys, I think the dead are rising down here.
I'm sorry, what?
Hurry, Ratchet. We must get to the archives.
We've got it covered. Don't worry about it. Bye. That rift will take
I
us
love
inside.
that.
Come on.
Ratchet's like, y'all, the dead are back. And Rivet's like, huh?
We need to use that rift to get inside of the archives. Oh no. Rivet, the dimensional map's gone. The Emperor must have gotten here first.
We're coming up on his flagship.
Oh wait, we're switching perspectives. I totally forgot that.
Are Gary and the monks safe?
We'll find them. Good luck up there.
I love the POV. I love missions where like you have both cast and main characters and you're like doing this giant
Based on the
POV
structural
flipping.
norms of the Emperor's ships, we should find high-value assets on the upper level. Let's hope the map's up there.
I have a lot of fun when it comes to things like this.
Security. It's terrible.
Progress report.
Oh, your greatness! Apologies. The army of
Yeah. What should we do about all this?
To mark the occasion.
There's kind of a, I'll say there's a whole bunch of just Nefarious's crew wherever we decide to move.
We're here for the flagship tour. We don't need a ticket, right?
We must scour the remaining archives. Think of the treasures within. Weapons
Do we?
of unimaginable power. Lost episodes.
Not the lost episodes.
Those balls are useless. The map is all we need. The rest can burn.
Wait, does that mean he has the map
Okay.
already?
Let's see.
You seeing anything from Quantum's helmet?
Nothing useful.
Has to be here. We just need
Yeah, I kind of agree with Rivet here. You can kind of see how much of his army is just like going to all these different dimensions. And I think that is crazy.
I was just gonna take it for a quick
Okay.
joyride.
Won't be able to do too much while it's like this. I'm gonna try freezing it though, which should help increase the damage multiplication or multiplicity or whatever you want to call it.
I do not appreciate resistance, Lorax.
God, the Agents of Doom are so good. Ooh. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh wait, do I not get my Veritanium? Bruh. Wait, is this Gary?
Emperor Nefarious. I've been waiting for this. Wait!
Is that Gary?
Huh?
Oh, it's you. I hoped you'd find me. Oh, sorry, coming back to one's body mid-meditation. Oh, that's smarts.
What are you doing here?
The Emperor captured me after he discovered I'd hidden the dimensional map in an anomaly.
So he doesn't have it yet.
No, but he's opening rifts willy-nilly to get to it. It's only a matter of time before he's successful.
Ratchet. Good news and bad news.
Okay.
Bad news, the Emperor's not here. Good news, we're with Gary. He says the map's hidden inside a dimensional anomaly.
In the catacombs, you can get down there by activating
I
excavation
see.
towers.
You can activate them via
See,
nearby
so
pressure lines.
I've actually been a really big fan of how we're kind of handling this revisit to the planet, because a large part of what I'm enjoying is that it just isn't the same visit, if that makes sense. They actually took a lot of time in kind of even doing some things as simple as like redesigning the skybox, adding in like the new mobs, and the environment is changed. Like, it's not something as simple as A, B, C, D, like a small change, I guess.
Is a good one. Do hate to see you go, sugar.
But yeah, pretty much what it's looking like is that we're gonna finish the story beat, and then after that, after we finish the, after we finish this plot point, Then we'll kind of work on whatever side stuff we have left that's available.
I think it's turning on.
And then go from there.
Let's find another. Oh, hey! Our creepy undead friends are back.
I really do not like the clicking sounds they make. Oh, if I had a knife.
Oh my goodness. Why are there so many of them? At the rate that this is going, I'm gonna have to start dropping down 2 sprinklers to make sure that we don't just get like caught off guard by something. But they even managed to still keep like this slightly open world nature of Savalian in check. Could you imagine if these are all the goons that like we've taken out before?
That's another turned on. Good thing Nefarious doesn't have a map to help him find the map.
Ratchet, you're so silly.
Only one remaining.
You said this was the way out. It appears to be the lower engine room. The layout of the ship is odd. Would it have killed the Nefarious to hang a big neon?
Apparently so. Okay, I'm gonna drop 2 spring. Oh, nice.
We did it! Catacombs, here we come.
Yeah.
I'd say that.
You didn't take a no violence vow, did you, Gary?
Unfortunately.
That is all right. We will defend you.
Yes,
Begrudgingly.
All right, let's get down into the catacombs.
So we all understand that the vibes of these catacombs is supposed to be just a wee bit spooky.
Whoa, is that the anomaly?
It is. This place is
huge.
If you can get us there, I will be able to get inside and find
Or I wonder if they still consider the route that Nefarious could just kind of use this moment to trap us.
It smells like the underbelly of a snaggle beast.
The aqueducts. There should be a trail of goo that leads to the catacombs. It's a byproduct of... it's not important.
I don't like the idea that it's like it's a byproduct of that aspect's not that important. So I know I'm supposed to go that way, but what's over here? Oh, Raritanium in an alternate path. Got it. See, it's called paying attention to your options.
Come on, almost there.
So yes, I don't want to fully speed boost because
Excuse us, just drive through the
I
Ratchet.
kind of want to see what's around. Even though, you know, this is a very pivotal moment in the story. Oh. Of course we made it, and then I immediately like die in the goo.
Greetings, workers.
Hey, it's the monks.
We found the rift to their dimension and came to seal it. If you hold them all.
Oh. Oh. Thank you. Not Clank cursing. Alright. So we need to keep them away from the monks.
It means we will never have to see a bone goon again. I am happy to assist.
Okay, okay, so we only have one of those boys out at a time. That's fine. just a lot of these enemies are melee, so that's part of the reason why I haven't really found a ton of value in using the Void Repulsor.
You're right. The clicking is super creepy. It has completely ruined percussion.
Okay, there we go.
For me.
Let's see. We might need some Agents of Doom action. We don't have any more springs, so that's fine.
Can't let the bone goons stop them up.
I do not like bone creatures.
Okay. This laser kind of sucks. All right, we got one more sprinkler, so let's hope that's enough. Whew.
Okay, back to being undead.
That was some work.
The rift is closed. Thank you, wayfarers.
We must proceed to the anomaly.
Gotta go. Stay safe, guys.
Ratchet, Clank, we're planet side. Find the map yet?
I will retrieve the map as quickly as I can.
You got this, Bolt. We'll meet you down there. We did not see the Emperor on our way out. I'm afraid he is already
I mean,
underground.
only so much we could do.
Do not worry, Clank. You have done this before. And now you are talking in the second person like Ratchet does when he is stressed. Oh my. Oh, no matter. Just take things one step at a time.
This is like one of the last ones, I think.
Fix the anomaly, then grab the dimensional map. This should keep things on the down low.
All right, so that'll push them over here.
Why am I so nervous about this anomaly? Because the dimensions are close to completely collapsing and ending all life as I know it. Yes, that is a perfectly valid reason
Goodness,
to be
Blank.
nervous. I know they are not real, but I feel like I should thank my possibilities for helping me learn about dimensionality. Thank you. Clanks?
Oh, sweet. Okay. Let's grab this. No, wait, they need to be heavy. Wait, no, they don't. Yes, they do. I'm sitting here like, no, they don't. Yes, they do. Okay, yeah, yes. Finally, like this is correct. I was like, come on now, David. Like you should know what you're doing by now. Okay. It sucks that Gary couldn't be here as like a bit of a mentor figure for us, but
Knowledge. I feel like I am finally close to understanding everything and knowing how to save the dimensions.
so let's see. We got this.
dimensional map in an anomaly is quite ingenious. Well done, Gary.
So let's see. What does this button do? So if we put the lift up here, that's going to get us up here, which will give us speed. And if we have speed, then we can start unlocking some of these other ones. So we want to put speed right here. We want to put lift up here.
If the Emperor gets a hold of the dimensional map, he could spread his
And then we can just have a regular. There we go.
Everything. Things are about to get pretty heavy.
So let's see. I need the second lift because we are going to probably need to do the speed lift. And then do another lift. Okay. So I definitely need to throw a heavy. Let's see. So, oh, I need to. Let's get rid of the speed there. Almost got it correct. Just waiting for my possibilities to make it over. There we go. And voila. And now we wait. So maybe I was almost right. Just hold on for just 1 second. Sometimes, you know, I may think I'm like this big, super fantastic problem solver. These puzzles are intense, but they're good. Well, I don't think intense is the right verbiage. You guys can kind of tell that, like.
This may be it. The final puzzle. The knowledge
That's
is tickling the back of my mind.
all that was very interesting ways to describe, like. Okay, so let's see. We'll make this electric so I can go in here, which gives me the lift.
This is where Ratchet would tell himself to take a deep breath. I must keep in mind that I have gotten this far, and statistically speaking, I am just as likely to succeed now.
Okay, so I realized that I'm actually gonna need the lift to get back. Actually, no, not lift. I need the electric to get back. Because thankfully, they've allowed us to recall these at like any range. All right, so that'll give us the heavy sphere.
I have accomplished a great deal since arriving in this dimension.
Okay, so we just need electric here,
This anomaly
which gives
will
us
not
speed.
Stop me.
I appreciate the confidence that like Clank does have. So we're do speed into lift. Then if they're gonna get blown away up here, I need to pull the electricity. Not there.
We'll have to fight the Emperor again, no matter what.
So we need
Surprise this time.
heavy here. Then the other lift. Then electric. I wonder what happens if you don't do it like consecutively.
I know how to stop the cataclysm. I know how to stop the cataclysm. And we are about to get the dimensional map too. Oh.
All right, Ratchet, time to grab it and go. You need to grab and go. Oh, yikes.
I did it! Hooray! Now hand it here so I don't have to send your friend's head to Torren 4. Don't worry! I'll be hosting a viewing party of my victories in Zordo
Come on, kid.
Prison.
We gotta... Run.
I know.
Run. This is our last
We
chance
know.
to stop him. Sorry. You. It was you.
You saw the blue eyes.
What are you doing here?
Gotta remember, gotta do it as a team. God, Emperor Nefarious is such a jerk. But I wonder where Kit got thrown. But what a way to do the reveal. I I said, I don't remember a lot of the plot beats. So it's very interesting to kind of see that all like happen and take place. And the best part is that we still have more game to go. But yeah, because we have no kit, we just gotta have to. Our next best bet is to get and save Ratchet and Clank.
Hey, Zordoom. Been a while. Hopefully there aren't any guards out here. The processing center should be just up ahead. Please still be there, you guys.
Well,
Getting close to the prison. It's all starting
this
to
is
come back.
like. I'm really curious as like Rivet's headspace is right now. Like, it's gotta be so messy. And I mean, I don't blame her for it being messy.
You
Like,
know good merchandise when you see it.
so many things just happen in the blink of like a few seconds, and the unfortunate reality is she doesn't really have time to process it all. We just know that Ratchet and Clank need our help, and we are the only ones right now who can provide that help. So,
Thanks for shopping, cutie pie.
all right, I forgot.
Processing center.
It's appreciated that this is maintaining my level from before.
Phew, no alarms. Now to find a way over to that processing center.
The Warmonger's doing some work for now that I finally got it. So that's something that you absolutely love to see. And now that I also have the treasure thingy here too.
Intruder! Allow us to convert you to scrap!
Dun da da da. Gold bolt.
So shiny.
Figure now is as good a time as any to get it. Like I mentioned before, trying to do everything that we can in the first trip. Because it'll make at least coming back in the second trip a lot more manageable. I think manageable is the word I would prefer to use. God, I love the platforming in this game. Oh, sweet. That does have a hook shot or slingshot. Sling hook.
Almost to processing. Bricks are really getting worse.
Okay. Let's just go and swinging. God. Oh, it's been a while since we fought these. It's been a very long time, actually. The sniper bots. Drill hounds are... Everything's putting in work. Hopefully one that makes sense. Probably a nice convenient upgrade to the waters here.
Sturdy.
Okay.
Almost there. Come on, guys.
I'm not sure where they is, but one thing's for certain, we're getting the Raritanium. That is my priority number one. Okay. Sorry, we're in these vents and I'm now confused. Okay, so before we head over there, I do want to see if we can get this spy bot. Because we're actually getting pretty close to having all of the prints necessary for the Rhino. Okay, so that's our way down. But I think we were able to eavesdrop over here.
There's Clank. I don't see Ratchet.
So I wonder, well, it's gonna make the most sense for us to end up rescuing Clank first. Hey, goons for less.
Nice. Have you seen someone who looks like me? No?
Oh?
Yo, we decided to, like, stop killing you. Mind letting us out? Shh. No, she's thinking about it.
Definitely not Clank.
I wonder if we could facilitate like a prison riot.
Rivet, they're about to incinerate your robot friend.
Rivet? I've got you, Bolt.
Oh, wait, I just realized Captain Quantum was right there. And the Phantom's back.
And just send your friends that way. If you need backup.
Take care of them.
Wait, why was Captain Quantum with a whole bunch of sheep?
We'll take it from here.
You scared me. I'd let you rest, but we don't have a lot of time.
You got here quickly. Thank you.
Something about maximum security.
Ratchet and Kit through that door. Something about maximum security.
We'll catch up to them.
Oh, character development. Character development. She said she was glad about a robot. Not the decontamination.
Decontamination lockdown initiated.
All right, another one.
My prisoner. Look, there they are. And no one will escape my grasp.
And there they go.
Oh no! All right, the sniper bots are kind of wild. Is it really a minor setback? I'm glad that these gold bolts haven't been very strenuous to find. Well, I hope Bubbles had a nice lunch. All right. Oh, darn. Okay. It's weird how we ended up now back with Rivet and Kit rather than, I mean, Rivet and Clank and then Ratchet and Kit. I'm wondering now if the Buzzblades 4 right now are no longer cutting it, because goodness, these sniper bots are taking a lot of damage. But it may also just be the fact that we do need to consider doing more debuff chaining again, which is fine. All right. That was not where I wanted to go.
Transfer center is open. We can
All
get
right.
to Ratchet and
Let's
Kit's
grab
cell.
2 of these agents.
There.
Have a repulsor ready.
This is even more chaotic than Savali.
Sorry I left you behind back there, Bolts. Things got complicated.
I understand.
You know, the only thing that kind of sucks about this mission, now that I'm kind of thinking about it, is that this is a prison break mission, but I don't think they really took advantage of the fact that it's a prison break. Because the fact that, like, if you guys remember in Up Your Arsenal, whenever it came to like those battles with the like the soldiers, granted, they didn't do all that much, and we all know that they didn't do all that much. But I think that there was something about the vibe of having all those guys like chipping in to help that kind of helped sell a little bit of that immersion factor.
Priority? That must mean Ratchet and Kid.
And I do think a little bit of that is missing here. And it is a shame that that aspect of it is missing. So we'll have 2 of those here. We need a lot of firepower going through here. I think we're almost there to Ratchet. Yeah, manual controls that are just conveniently right next to where we need to go.
Exciting! Escapees to teach a lesson!
Not right now!
I do not mean to rush you, but Ratchet and Kid
Trust
are
me,
about to be
I am more than aware of the current situation, but the weapon leveling does take priority.
We'll regret this insolent. You will regret this.
I really don't have a smooth way to move around this thing. Oh, dang, he took out my other agents. Let's get all the fungals out. All right, that's my last freeze, so I have no other choice but to use my actual weapons here. You know, all of them still kind of felt like decently viable against one another.
Ratchet, we are coming.
Oh, nice.
Okay, let's get him. No!
Rivet? Clank! How did you...
I know my way around. Are you okay?
We're fine! Trying to escape! Somehow?
Don't worry. We'll get you out of here.
Ooh, they're taking us on a trip. We might crash into the building.
Kid must be very worried about all of this.
Something like that. Look, folks, I'll be honest. It is the warbot who took off my arm.
Oh dear. Hi.
Yeah. Anyway, what's wrong?
Someone go investigate the processing center.
This has been like the combat area that's been the most challenging so far, and I've been really vibing with it. I really have been. Okay, let's drill house.
Right. You fight. I will
Do a
search
cold
for
snap.
way forward.
Prisoner in hall without hall pass. Closing with deadly
Okay.
force.
They really have us like working all this out over here. Oh, oops. I don't want to talk about what I just did.
Come on, can't lose sight of their cell.
I will keep an eye on it.
Don't worry, Gold. We'll save them.
Right.
God, I love the teamwork.
I will search for a way forward.
I don't know, seeing like these two like work together gives just a very like nice feel good vibe. And I do think that is understated. Okay, let's get 2 sprinklers out, just mostly to try to
Taken any deeper into the prison.
keep things moving. Also, most importantly, to get more bullets.
Wasn't sure you'd actually make it.
Don't thank us yet. We need to power down these cells. Which means a visit to the warden's office.
Did you hear about the
All right,
disturbance
let's
in
see.
processing?
Let's use the warmonger. Just because, for some reason, the warmonger seems to have been just a fantastic assassination weapon. Let's see. While we're here, we should probably try to get this other gold bullets.
Oh, hey there, Rivet. Don't you worry about us. We got a plan to get us out of here.
Mort? How did you...
Oh wait, there's a... Why was there just an outfit piece right here?
Yes!
Everyone might be also released once we actually finish the area. So I'm not gonna stress about it too much. We still got a bit of a ways to go, so... Oh, the Black Hole Storm, we actually got enough for it. That's going to be one of our last couple of weapons that we are getting on our adventure here, so... I'm happy to see that we got it down.
Get that train going, hon.
Okay. Let's see, what are we on to now? Lightning Strike. This probably has needed it for quite a long time.
Slick tune-up, sugar.
But yeah, the Black Hole gun is a very nice gun. A very fun gun. Not that I'm too old for this. So the only thing that kind of sucks about the Black Hole gun is that it does require a little bit of a spin-up time.
There! That's the warden's office. Just have to use these platforms to get closer and go from there.
Be careful. That is a long way down. I should have realized how impacted you were by what happened with Kit. Do you think you could ever forgive her? Perhaps you should.
We love character development. It's this journey with Clank and Kit that ultimately like changed how Rivet like perceived a lot of these. Like how they like perceived most of these guys.
Please do not hurt me. I am only following the Emperor's orders.
She's gonna be like, haha. Yeah, I was about to say, she don't care.
Rerouting power to the VIP section.
Ratchet's in a VIP cell, isn't he?
All right, let's do it.
Yes.
You say that like you actually have like the potential to stop us. Oh, this thing overheats. That's the other drawback of this weapon. This is the only way they could probably like balance a gun like this. 1, 2. The assistant's kind of just crazy.
We have seen enough.
Reinforcement capacities at 42%.
Okay.
east wing has fallen.
We'll get some gloves of doom out.
Prisoner
Not the VIP section.
God, the Agents of Doom slowly have like easily became one of my more favorite weapons.
local reinforcements unavailable.
Not the emergency warp in protocol. Let's use the cold snap. The freeze should be pretty helpful here, mostly because I can get out 2 sprinklers and more Agents of Doom. And we use our buzz blades. It's crazy how productive and useful they have been.
Security forces depleted.
Need to return to Ratchet and Kit before it is too late.
Yeah, just have to get out of here first.
The office is sealed. How do we get
Oh,
out?
sweet. And then,
Maybe that
oh,
window leads somewhere.
oh, thank you. Okay, so, you know, the game just fixed exactly what I was missing. That's, you love to see it.
Cell again? And to maximum security.
I will start developing a plan B.
Catch up to their cell faster before they're locked away in the depths of prison indefinitely.
Okay. We're doing pretty good. We could actually probably get back over there in enough time. We have all the factions fighting with us, and I don't know. I always love moments like these. I always love prison break arcs, but we do need to keep up with them. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, okay, and then where do we go?
Up ahead. We can jump to
Okay.
that maximum security platform from there.
Oh my god, they're having me like use everything here, and I'm all about it, mostly.
Console, if we override it, maybe we can slow them down.
Okay. Wait. Ow. The homing on that thing is kind of insane. Oh, they did it. Nice. Good job, goons for less. Well, that was awkward.
Finally.
Oh.
There has to be a way to stop your seller.
You're kind of crazy.
All right, how are we gonna escape? I've tried everything. Kit, any ideas?
Come on, kid, say something.
I have no ideas.
Really? Because you...
Rivet.
Not the giggle gas.
Riot in progress. Giggle gas protocol activated.
Oh no, the room is filling with gas.
All right, so that's not good for us.
Ratchet, quickly, get us out of here. Hit those buttons to open the door.
Ooh.
Giggle gas protocol ineffective. Increasing gas level.
Hey! It's all falling apart.
Oh, I should have been jumping.
It's like the dimensions. They're sailing.
Oh, okay.
I thought Kit was my friend, but she's a liar, liar, pants on fire.
The,
She's only regret it.
So,
Now
dang,
keep
that laughing gas
moving.
got Rivet messed up. That's so funny.
Tether onto that rib.
That gas must be so potent. Okay, where we can go. Go. It's shit that we have to, you know, take like the long way.
There, quickly, we must slingshot onto that
All right, come on, we got this.
platform.
Just in time for a boss fight, I think? I think that after that entire section, they actually like refilled our ammo, which is appreciated. God, no, this is actually my favorite planet. I know I said that one of the Mr. Fix-It is my favorite planet. No, I forgot. I don't know. This just has a lot of what I really like in just a Ratchet Clank level. I think that a lot of like where it kind of fits in the story, how all the characters feel, all the action, like there's so much that goes on in this section that honestly I absolutely adore it. And you could tell that like a lot of the areas have been kind of super like fine-tuned. There isn't a section that feels too out of reach type of difficult as much as like there isn't a section that's too ridiculously easy. And this is coming from somebody who's currently playing just on the normal difficulty. And you guys can see that I'm kind of openly using like as much of my arsenal as I can. And we got the Doom Blades, which I believe are now a different color. We're even getting close to maxing out like a lot of these last couple of weapons. Okay, so let's see. Let's use the Drill Hound. Okay, Warmonger. God, you can see that the world is like the overall stability of like the rifts. I don't know. This area has like such a fantastic set piece, and I know I need to move a whole bunch of files off of my poor like recording drive soon. Okay, what is left? Besides walking up there to see if I can save them myself. Oh, you're left. Alright, come on, let me do the... It's gonna be the Emperor's assistant herself, huh? Alright, there's one. Nice thing about using the black hole gun is that if the enemy size is genuinely just large enough, you could probably just get away with just using that. Alright. To provide me just with some additional coverage, I'm going to try to take advantage of the sprinklers. I keep forgetting that you have to, like, rev it up. Okay. We are getting close. Not the Doom Blades. Unfortunately, this thing is in the air. So we do have no choice but to just kind of use the Black Hole Storm, which is not a bad thing, mind you. Alright, we got the last 5 bullets out. Let's see. We'll just use the Doom Blades to kind of help finish the thing off. The DPS capabilities of this thing is kind of crazy. Oh, hi. Out of Doomblade ammo, that is totally fine. Oh, that just took it out.
Use that crank to pull the cell back toward us.
You cannot do that! You...
Not the I quit. Well, we did it. We saved Ratchet. Yes, sir.
Someone call for backup?
Thanks for the save. Kit, are you...
Give us a minute.
We'll meet you at the ship.
I mean...
Clank told me I should
I
try
get...
to forgive
I understand.
I am going back to Zavali. I never should
Ooh.
have...
Wait! You're just gonna hide again? Now?
I am very... Truly, I am sorry, Rivet. For everything.
Aww.
I am not a good partner.
Well, maybe you could be. If you'd stopped to help me that night instead of running away, things could have been different. Or if you just told the truth, maybe...
Why do none of you understand? I am broken.
Aww.
I will always be broken.
Fine. Go hide. We have a universe to save. Universes,
Aww.
whatever. I don't need a partner anyway.
Wait, where's Kit?
She's not coming.
But...
Oh, that hurts. But that was the choice that she made.
Kit should be here.
She didn't want to be.
Only because she thinks she's dangerous.
And maybe she is.
So you're just gonna give up on her? Because you're afraid?
Ooh.
Says the big hero who's too scared to look for the other Lombaxes? At least my fear makes sense.
They both went for a low blow. That's crazy.
Sorry.
Not the Star Wars transition.
You're all okay? Oh, thank goodness. We were so worried.
They can't stop us that easily.
What took you all so long? Hey, I think I know how we can find the Emperor.
And that is our cue of the, effectively the point of no return. So,
Hey, Phantom. Sorry, one sec.
that is going to be our cue for the point of no return when it is finally time to end the game. Which means tomorrow, we're going to be starting off by doing a ton of cleanup with the game that's left. We still have some side quests in Savali. We still have collectibles around the universe to acquire. We still have one more gun and maybe off camera I might, you know, try to get enough Veritanium, the final set of tournament. We still have quite a bit to do. So I think that this is more than a suitable enough spot to end off stream. So thank you guys all so very much for watching today's stream of Ratchet Clank Rift Apart. We'll basically be wrapping up the game tomorrow. So I do appreciate every single one of you guys who chose to stop on in, say hi, or, you know, even the silent lurker types who are just, you know, casually watching as we kind of try to continue and complete our journey. So with that gold bolt acquired, I think we are all good to go. So thank you guys all again, and I will for sure see you guys all in the next one. Have a good night, everybody.